Welcome to the Night Radio and Television Station. Here are the news today. On the 27th of October, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Cao Tiến Dũng worked with the Appraisal Council on the provincial construction planning project to listen to additional reports and adjustments to the planning projects of Subdivision A4, Hiệp Hòa Ward, City, Biên Hòa. The chairman asked for further planning and construction of highway bridges accompanied by Rạch Bridge connecting Thống Nhất Ward with Hiệp Hòa Ward. Accordingly, the additional planning and construction of highway bridges accompanied by the Rạch Bridge will reduce the amount of traffic, thereby solving traffic congestion that frequently occurs in Hiệp Hòa Bridge area. Simultaneously, to create a new connection line between the central area of Biên Hòa City and Hiệp Hòa Ward, Mr. Cao Tiến Dũng also asked the authorities to urgently set up procedures to build a highway bridge after the plan is supplemented and approved. At the meeting, the provincial leaders asked the consultant to review and adjust the boundary markers of 6 land areas in the Hiệp Hòa Ward and plan it into land areas for project development, education, trade, and services. According to the consultant, the 6 proposed land sites designed for the above purposes are mostly vacant land. The total area of 6 plots is about 8.7 hectares. On the 27th of October in Hanoi, the Central Institute for Economic Management held a seminar with the topic of promoting the role of cooperatives in business association for sustainable development. At the seminar, delegates said that Vietnam has now profoundly integrated internationally with many free trade agreements. Therefore, promoting production and business linkage along the value chain is gradually become the optimal production method for sustainable development. Promoting the cooperative's role will be the core connection between producers and businesses, especially in the agricultural sector. Mr. Phạm Minh Điền, Deputy Head of Department of Policy and Development of Cooperatives, Vietnam Union of Cooperatives, said that promote cooperatives development, Vietnam has issued many policies to support cooperatives by decrees circulars. According to Mr. Phạm Minh Điền, in the coming time, it is necessary to institutionalize more fully and specifically the policies to support cooperatives following the market's mechanisms, ensuring synchronization and feasibility. Although there are 7 days to go until the official November 3rd election, the number of U.S. voters who vote early has reached a record high, equivalent to half of the total number of votes in 2016. According to the U.S. Election Project, as of the afternoon of the 27th of October, 69.5 million early votes were sent, equivalent to 50.4% of the total number of voters in 2016. 46.3 million votes were cast by post and 23.1 million votes were cast in person. It is estimated that the number of postal ballots will hit a record for the 3rd of November election after some states have extended their voting in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and organized more early voting locations. EU officials on the 27th of October said in an internal meeting that only a fraction of the bloc citizens could be vaccinated against COVID-19 by 2022, should an effective vaccine be available. The warning comes in spite of the fact that the 20-nation bloc, with a population of 450 million, has secured more than 1 billion doses of potential COVID-19 vaccines from 3 drug makers. It is negotiating the booking of another billion vials with other companies. As a global scramble to secure shots accelerates, experts caution that not every potential vaccine may prove to be effective. There will not be sufficient doses of COVID-19 vaccines for the entire population before the end of 2021, said a European Commission official in a closed-door meeting on Monday. That is the end of the news today. Thank you for tuning in.